We want to talk about how we stop a workflow and why we would stop a workflow. So we are returning to our request new position workflow that we've been working with throughout this course. Every single workflow needs to be designed in such a way that it can end. So if, for example, in this workflow, as long as vice presidents are giving their approval, we go all the way through to the end, the workflow will actually end itself right down here. After it emails, create the position, this final step, that email is sent, and then it will mark itself as complete, and it will end. But at all of these other points in the workflow where approval isn't given, we need to terminate the workflow ourselves, because if the current item equals no, we send an email, and then we just stay here in the workflow, and the workflow remains in progress. It remains unconcluded. So one of the things we want to be able to do is when we come to a branch where one choice is to continue and the other choice is not to continue, then the thing that we need to do to finish off that not continuing branch is actually to choose the action, stop workflow. When we do this, then we'll be asked to log a message. If we just want to grab a value out of the current item and send it to the log, we could, but I usually will choose to display the builder and to actually put some text in here that says workflow stopped and to reflect why. In this case, it's the area VP did not approve the position. If I want to add lookups here, I can, just as I can in an email message or anywhere else I see this string builder. So I'm going to say, okay, this will be sent to the log. We'll be seeing logs later on in this course. But that's how stop workflow operates. Again, you never need to add a stop the workflow at the end. It will do it automatically. However, any place above the bottom of the workflow where you're saying, here's a dead end, what you need to do then is stop the workflow and write the appropriate entry to a log so that every workflow can complete.